Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So for this video, I will be solving computer provides more questions than answers. Computer provides more questions than answers. Yes, so this reading was also reported on this date IELTS exam in India. Okay, so it means this is the last month of this 2025. So this reading can be repeated in itself in India also within 1 or 2 months. It may possible, and of course in my neighboring country, that's a balle for everyone. Definitely this reading will come within 1 or 2 months over there. Okay, so let's do this reading. Computer provides more questions than answers. I'm trying to understand the meaning of this reading title. So for this, here we have been provided here 3 types of questions. You can see first is which paragraph contains the following information, and then the fill in the blanks with no more than 2 words. Here we can write 1 word answer also, 2 words answers also. And third type of question here is, as usual, this is the latest trends in IELTS exam, list of people. It means indirectly, if you look at these types of question, we have to complete each sentence with correct ending and complete each sentence with list of people or list of experts kind of thing. So these are the common questions nowadays. It is coming in every kind of passage, reading passage. So first, definitely, if you ask me, some students are good at fill in the blanks. You can do it, and I always prefer to start my reading passage with first type of question. So let's start with first type of question. How to do? So yes, side by side I will definitely keep telling you IELTS reading tips and tricks for getting 9 band scores in IELTS reading. Okay, so first question is, which paragraph contains the following information? Let's take my pen and definitely I will read the instructions. Reading of instructions really important. The reading passage has 10 paragraphs A to J. Okay. Which paragraph contains the following information? So informations are here from 1 to 5, and we need to find these information from the paragraph. So this is different from list of heading. In list of heading, we need to give one heading for each paragraph, but here it is not. We need to find these 5 questions from the paragraphs. It may possible that in one paragraph we may get 2 information, means 2 questions answer in one paragraph. That may possible here in these kinds of questions. So within 30 seconds I will read all the information, means question 1 to 5, and of course I will read the statement. I will understand the statement as well as 1 or 2 keywords I will selected for from these questions. The content inside the wrecked ship. Okay, the content. Content inside the wrecked ship. Okay, ancient astronomers and craftsmen might involve. Okay, so here as ancient astronomers and craftsmen is the important word, and content and wrecked ship. Third is location of the Antikythera mechanism. Just a minute, sorry. So next is details of how it was found. Some detail, some description how it was found. Okay, the appearance and structure of the mechanism. So some mechanism, some technique is there, and its appearance means how it looks like, and structure of the mechanism. So somewhere it will be like that. Okay, so let's start with first number paragraph. That is, of course, the A number paragraph. We will read it. The island of Antikythera lies 18 miles north of Crete, where the Aegean Sea meets the Mediterranean. Okay, currents there can make shipping treacherous, and one ship found for ancient Rome never made it. The ship that sank there was a giant cargo vessel measuring nearly 500 feet. Okay, the ship that sank, it means old kind of ship that had been sunk here. There was a giant cargo vessel measuring nearly this feet long. It came to rest to about 200 feet below the surface, where it stayed for more than 2000 years until divers looking for sponges discovered the wreck. Wreck word was there. Yes, discovered the wreck a little more than a century ago. Okay, so here what I have understood here, they have found some divers have found some wrecked ship. The ship that sank, there was a giant cargo vessel. So description about how they found this ship and all. So content inside the wrecked ship, content is not described. Ancient astronomer craftsman is not there. Location of this mechanism is also not there. Details of how it was found. So what is it? I think they are talking about ship only. So they have started with how this sea meets Mediterranean and currents there, they can make ship this and this, though they have started talking about ship. So appearance and structure, nothing. So details of how it was found. So definitely it will come with A number, paragraph 4th number. So this we have done. So definitely when which paragraph contains the following information is there, definitely A, B, C. Out of first 3 paragraphs, 1 or 2 answer will be there from these paragraphs. Now second one, inside the hull there were number of bronze and marble statues. They discovered wreck a little more than a century ago. Okay, now they are talking about inside the hull there were number of bronze marble statues. From the look of things, the ship seemed to carrying luxury items probably made in various Greek islands bound for wealthy patrons in the growing Roman Empire. The statues were retrieved along with a lot of other unimportant stuff stored. Okay. 9 months later, an enterprising archaeologist cleared off a layer of organic material from one piece of junk found that it looked like a gear wheel. Okay. So inside the hull, it means inside the ship, wrecked ship, bronze and marble statues were there, luxury items were there, statues were carrying unimportant. So many things they have explained it about what was inside the ship. The first one is saying the content inside the wrecked ship. Content, whatever it was carrying, the wrecked ship. So this definitely it will come with B number paragraph. Okay. Now coming to C number paragraph. Yes, if you have come to this video and you are watching and you are doing practice with me, please do subscribe, like and hype my video. In fact, you can hype this video and do positive comments on comment section definitely. So whenever you are doing reading, please enjoy your reading time. Don't take it as a burden. How I am doing it, although I don't have any exam dates to cover it for the exam and all, so but still I always enjoy my reading time, reading practice time this time. So C number is paragraph we will read. That piece of junk. So in B paragraph they were talking about junk kind of thing, went on to become the most celebrated find from shipwreck. Okay, something important junk is there they have found. It is displayed at the National Archaeological Museum of Athens. Some place name is there. So junk they have found it. It is displayed at the National Archaeological Museum of Athens. Research has shown that wheel. Okay, wheel is also there. They were talking in gear wheel. B paragraph. Research has shown that wheel was part of a device so sophisticated that its complexity would not match. It was not words. It was also the world's first non-analog computer. The device is so famous that an international, again, place name they are describing and they have put it into that museum. So location of, so where is, yeah, this word is also there. See this location of Antikythera mechanism they have given Athens. Athens in Archaeological Museum of Athens they have given. So here definitely they are talking about location of this. So C paragraph will come. Okay. Only how many left? 3 we have got. Second is left and fifth is left. Let's read D number paragraph. Every discovery about the device has, so you need to read it fast. Every discovery about the device has raised new questions. Who built the device and for what purpose? Why did the technology behind disappear? What does the device tell us about ancient Greek culture, and does the marvelous construction earth how the ancient grappled? So I don't think so. Appearance, structure of mechanism is not there, and ancient astronomer craftsman is also not there. Let me shift the page. And in E paragraph We have gear trains from the 19th century in Baghdad used for simpler displays of the solar lunar motions. Some person name is there, so it will be helpful in next type of question. A historian of science in Germany who wrote an, okay, we are looking for astronomers craftsmanship and structure and appearance, so nothing is there, you can read it. Okay, the device was probably built 100 and 140 BC, and understanding of astronomy displays seems to have been based on knowledge developed by the Babylonians around this. Mike, so again this person they are saying, person name is there, look like advanced three-dimensional imaging technology. Okay, mechanism is there. What gear the mechanism would have looked like by using advanced three-dimensional. The group also decoded a number of inscription. Mechanism explores the relationship between lunar months, the time it takes for the moon to cycle. The gears had to cut precisely to reflect complex. Okay, appearance and structure of mechanism. Mechanism would have looked like by using appearance. The group also decoded a number of, may possible that they are talking about this F number with fifth, but still I will mark it question mark, and definitely I will put F also, but yes, we can read it further. Two more paragraphs are left, even not more than 3 paragraphs are left. So here we have read this mechanism, so they are talking about mechanism also here in this paragraph, but let's read E also. By turning the gear mechanism, which included elements called a beautiful system may be there of these gears that fractured in a orbit of the moon, a person could check what the sky would have looked like on a date in past. Mechanism was encased in a box with doors in front and back covered with inscriptions. See this. Now they are talking, they are describing about how it looked like. It was encased means it was put in a box with doors in front and back covered with inscriptions, some written things. A sort of instruction manual. Inside the front door were pointers. So definitely they are talking about appearance and structure of the mechanism, definitely. So structure, here it is structure and here it is mechanism they have started talking about. So it will come with G number, not F number. So why I have changed it, because here it is given clearly how it looked like, means appearance. Okay, now coming to H number paragraph. If they needed to know when eclipse would occur and this related to the rising, so what they are asking, astronomers and craftsmen might involve setting of stars. This person name is here, a psychist, physicist at the University of who wrote the nature. If it is a mechanical computer, you turn the handle and you have on it date on the front. Building it would have been expensive. Astronomer is there, craft people is also there, so I will not read it more. So I will straight away mark this H number with second number. Okay, let's do fill in the blanks. Do fill in the blanks. How we can do this fill in the blanks? Let's read the instruction we have already read. So no more than, complete the following summary of the paragraphs reading passage using no more than 2 words. Here in fill in the blanks we can use 1 word also, 2 words also. So IELTS tips and tricks for fill in the blanks. The words before the blank and sometimes after the blank are helpful in finding correct answer. Okay, so but how will we come to know where is the location of this paragraph or these sentences? Definitely for that we need to read it. An ancient huge sink dash was found accidentally by a sponge. Sponge word was there in A number paragraph. Okay, sponge searcher, definitely. So they have started the things from first paragraph. The ship was loaded with such as bronze also in second paragraph. However, an archaeologist found a junk also in that second and third paragraph. Greek word was also there. Let's go to first paragraph. Okay, everything we have got it. That's why whenever we are doing reading passage, first type of question, you need to underline the things, you need to circle the things. So differentiate between the keyword, underlining the things, you should be the annotation, we call it annotation. So differentiate between the annotation tools should be there. Somewhere you can underline the things, somewhere you can bracket the things, somewhere you can circle the things. You just make it a rule that wherever person name, wherever country name or place name will be there, you just circle it. Okay, so here they were talking about ancient. So ancient Rome never made it. Okay, so they have started talking over here. An ancient huge sink was found accidentally. The ship that sank, there was a giant. Huge is giant. See this? Huge. Sink, they have talked, sank means sink, sank, sunk. Huge sink. Cargo vessel was found accidentally. For one sentence, they have fragmented this one sentence into 2-3 sentences. Okay, a huge sink. So huge is giant. Cargo vessel will come here. Was found accidentally by a sponge. So sponge, divers looking for sponges. So that we have completed 6-1. Now next statement, sentence means the ship was loaded with. So in next sentence here, bronze word is there. Okay, marble is also there, sculptures. So what will come? The ship was loaded with dash. The inside the hull were number of bronze and marble statues. From the look of things, the ship seemed to carrying. Loaded is carrying. Okay, as I told you, the words before blank are really helpful in getting fill in the blanks answer. So loaded is carrying. So what will come? Luxury items will come in 7th number. Such loaded with luxury items such as bronze and marble sculptures. Now 8th number. However, an archaeologist found a junk. Junk word is here. See this? Similar to a, something similar, same kind of thing, which has Greek script. Okay, the statues were retrieved along with a lot of unimportant stuff stored. 9 months later, an enterprising archaeologist. So archaeologist, same word we have got, cleared off a layer of organic material from one piece of junk. Okay, and found that it looked like is similar. It looked like a gear wheel. So a is also article is also there. So 8th number answer is gear wheel will come. Okay, so it looked like, found a junk similar to, means which was similar to a gear wheel. Now 9th, this inspiring and elaborated device was found to be the first in the world. So world kind of thing, just a minute, world was somewhere first world. So in next paragraph, world, they were using it. Yes, here it is. See this? World's first non-analog computer. So this inspiring and elaborated device was found to be the first, world's first non-analog computer. So it will, analog computer will come in 9th number. So let's do third type of question. As you already know that we have covered this reading also in previous video. This reading I have covered. Now let's do list of experts. Use the, so I am reading instructions first. Use the information in the passage to match the people. These are the people, A, B, C, listed A to C with opinions or deeds. So these are their opinions or deeds. So we were reading instructions with opinions. So these are the persons, these are the experts, you can say, and they 10 to 13 questions are there saying whatever they have said, their opinions means. So write the appropriate letters A to F in boxes 10 to 13, means 10 to 13. What is this? A to F, A to C, it is A to C on your answer sheet. So here it NB is also given. So it is understood questions are 4 and person's name are 3. So one person will come twice. Person's alphabet, not name. In answer sheet we are not going to write full name. Only these alphabets we will be write. Okay. So how we will be doing this list of people kind of question? Definitely we will read all the questions first. More complicated than the previous device. So more complicated than the previous device. Means previous was simple, but here now more complications, more designs and something they have added. Anticipate, yeah, this word is important. To find more anti-caithra mechanism in the future. So anticipation, definitely it is always for future. Anti-caithra mechanism was found relating to the moon. So anticipation or future kind of thing, definitely in IELTS reading passages I have noticed that they are always talk about a future kind of thing in last paragraph, of course. So we will check for this last paragraph for this 11th. It mechanism was found related to the moon. So this mechanism was found relating to the moon. Mechanism assisted ancient people to calculate movement of stars. Okay, so now let's find these person's name. Where we will go? Of course, in first paragraph no person is there, second no person is there, third one no person is there, fourth D paragraph also no person is there, and fifth E paragraph one person is there. Let's find what he is saying. V gear, inverted commas are there. So this person we will read, it is C number person. So inverted commas, definitely we will read it. We have gear trains from the 19th century in Baghdad, used for simpler displays of the solar and lunar motions relative to one another. They use 8 gears. Okay, so from 19th century in Baghdad used, we have gear trains. So this person is talking about gear trains from the 19th century in Baghdad, used for simple displays of the solar and lunar motion relative to one another. They use 8 gears. Okay, said this person. So this is unnecessary information. Whatever he had done, our main concern is this, again inverted comma. In this case we have more than 30 gears. To see it on a computer animation makes it mind-boggling. Good word. There is no doubt it was a technical masterpiece. So in the gear trains from 19th century in Baghdad, they have got it only 8 gears. Now it is 30 gears. Something more important, something more improvement they have done. More complicated than the previous one. Anticipate to find mechanism assisted ancient people. Ancient people is not there. I think he is talking about more complicated than the previous one, because previous I can guess out with 8 gears and here it is 30 gears. And to see it on computer makes it mind boggling, something unimaginable, something like mesmerizing. No, it is not mesmerizing, something they have just then mind something हिल गया जिसको बोलते हैं. There is no doubt it was a technical masterpiece. So definitely I will select this one with C person. So F number, here let's find another person name is there, Edmonds. Edmonds is B number. The device was probably built okay, where he is saying something. Okay, let's read it. The device was probably built around 100 and 140 BC. An understanding of astronomy it displays seems to have been based on knowledge developed by Babylonians around 300-700 BC, said Mike. So of course the whole thing he has said this. Edmonds means B number person, a professor of this, and he led a research team and reconstructed what the gear mechanism would have looked like by using advanced 3-dimensional imaging technology. The time it takes for the moon to cycle through its phases, say full moon to the full moon calendar years, the gears had to cut precisely to reflect this complex relationship. Calendar years equal to 35 lunar months. So some calculation is there. Mechanism, some calculation is there, but Edmonds knowledge anti-caithra mechanism was found related to the moon. Related ancient, where they were talking ancient mechanism assisted ancient people to calculate movement of stars, not moon. And anti-caithra mechanism was found related to the moon. So are they, moon is, it is given the time it takes for the moon cycle phases, of course, was found related to the moon. This I can select because here they are talking about moon related, its cycle, full moon, calendar year. So I will select this B number person. Of course, throughout the paragraph they are talking about Antikythera mechanism only, this device. So what device they are talking? These gears they are talking. What are these gears in? So this is in mechanism. Okay, next paragraph, let's move. So in next paragraph we can see H number paragraph. I can see this first A number person. If they needed to know when eclipse would occur, and this related to the rising and setting of stars. Stars word was there. Rising and setting of stars, and relating them to dates and religious experiences, the mechanism would directly help. Mechanism assisted ancient people to calculate the movement of stars. Of course, stars they are talking. This it is a mechanical computer. You turn the handle and you date on building it have been expensive. Craftsman device. Ancient Greeks were okay. Definitely I will not read it further because clearly it is given they are talking about movement of stars. So I will just mark it A number person. A is done, C is also done, B. Now 1 is left. So as I told you, it will be in last paragraph. So let's go to last also. Okay. So future kind of word I can see here in I number paragraph. Let's move. So when I was reading this paragraph, so this line I think we have ignored. So we have totally we have talked about moon and its movement and all. But here also this Edmund person, I think Edmund is talking or someone else is talking. Let me check, wait a minute. Okay. Future kind of thing it is given. Yeah, Edmund is there. See, it means Edmund. So yes, by turning the gear mechanism, which included what Edmunds called a beautiful system of these gears that factored in the orbit of the moon. So here also in this paragraph it is clear given they are talking about related to the moon, and a person could check what the sky would have looked like on a date in the past and how it would appear in the future. So anticipate to find more antiquarian mechanism in the future. So this, no, anticipate to find more mechanism in the future. No, so this is something different. Yes, but let's as I told you, then it will be in the last paragraph. So they are anticipating to find more mechanism in the future. Let's move to last paragraph as I told you. So the last paragraph is, yes, again, yes, that's why I think B will come. Edmunds is there. The time was built and the jack route of Rome was coming through. The Romans were good at town planning and sanitation, but were known for their interest in science. The fact that device was so complex and that it was being shipped with the number of luxury items, tell Edmund, it is very unlikely to have been ever made. It is its sophistication is such that, okay, Edmund said, there must have been a tradition of making them. We are always hopeful a better one will surface. Now hopeful is, so here also he is doing anticipation to find more mechanism in the future. So definitely it will come B number only. Thank you so much.